Hi, good morning. It is my pleasure to introduce Chrissy Vena into the College of DuPage Athletic Hall of Fame. I'm here to tell you why I believe she is so worthy of this honor. Her achievements on the field at COD are definitely something to be noted, but I think it's important to also talk about what got her to collegiate softball and her achievements and accomplishments from travel ball with the Glendale Heights Sidekicks, as well as her achievements with Glenbard North and Carroll Stream. She'll probably kill me for saying this, but I think of her as Carroll Stream's hometown hero. Everybody in Carroll Stream knows Chrissy Vena. So I think those experiences, her travel ball and her experiences at Glenbard North, definitely prepared her for dominating the collegiate softball. Chrissy was one of our ace pitchers for COD softball. She dominated on the mound and was a great leader as our team captain. A personal story about Chrissy Vena that always makes me laugh is when I found out that she'd be coming to COD, I wasn't that thrilled because, again, if you paid attention to fast pitch softball in the 90s in the DuPage area, you knew who Chrissy Vena was. And as a pitcher, I was nervous about how that would affect my playing time. As we became teammates and were kind of cast aside like you are as pitchers and catchers to go work on your pitching skills, we developed not only a friendship on the field, but became friends off the field. And now 20 years later, I get to present at her College of DuPage Hall of Fame induction. Chrissy led our team to the national tournament in 2000 and 2001, in which we were national champs back-to-back. She also received the MVP award in 2000. In 2000 and 2001, she was All-American, and we were also inducted to the National Junior College Athletic Association Hall of Fame as a team. The significance that College of DuPage played in Chrissy's life was providing another opportunity for her. After high school, she was recruited to play at Wisconsin Parkside, and when things didn't work out, she returned home to the DuPage County area, where she, decided to enroll in her local community college. It provided her another opportunity to continue her education as well as play the game that she loved so much and continue to pitch and dominate on the mound. She also knew playing for Coach Deb DiMatteo, she would be playing for somebody that was very knowledgeable of the sport and could take the team to a national tournament and see it all the way through to a national title. Chrissy is worthy of the Hall of Fame because she's an outstanding pitcher. She's someone that is my age that I grew up idolizing. I would read articles in the paper about her travel softball career, her high school softball career. She's so exciting to watch on the mound. She doesn't have the physique of a typical pitcher. She's very small in stature, which I think threw off her competitors. I think they underestimated her, and that was always something really fun to watch her dominate against these teams that thought she wasn't going to bring anything to the table. She throws the ball hard. She makes it move. And as a fellow pitcher, I really learned a lot from her, and she's a lot of fun to watch. Chrissy, I loved being your teammate because I always knew that when I was with you, you would make me laugh. And when it was time to get to work, you were very serious, and you were able to help me be a better pitcher, a better teammate, and a better leader on the field.
Chrissy Vena played a critical role as a right-hander for the Chaps softball program. The Glendale Heights native earned a pair of All-American honors and helped her teams win consecutive national championships in 2000 and 2001 under NJCAA Hall of Fame coach Deb DiMatteo. As a freshman, she was named the NJCAA Tourney MVP after earning 3 wins and a save for the Chaps title team. Then, as a sophomore, she helped her team to a 43-9 overall record and win another NJCAA title while earning her second all-tourney honor. Please welcome Chrissy Vena Sielen to the stage.
Thank you to the College of DuPage Athletic Board and to Deb DiMatteo for nominating me. It's an honor to have this opportunity to stand before you as an inductee of the 2019 College of DuPage Athletic Hall of Fame. I'm also excited to share this experience with my family, friends, teammates, and coaches. I'm truly humbled to be in this year's class with such talented athletes and coaches. Humbling, and to be perfectly honest with you, extremely surprising. I haven't played competitive sports in 18 years, and as a mother of 3 kids who just got her youngest out of diapers, it's a good day when you go without a meltdown. And as a mother, you forget sometimes everything that made you the you before parenthood. So to get this call was special and made me think back to everything and everyone who played a part in the athlete I was and the person I am today. It's hard to believe that a dream that started out when I was a little girl would take me on this amazing journey. I was born and raised in Glendale Heights. My parents, Robert and Julie Vena, worked so hard to give my brother and I the best life that they could. I knew from an early age that I wanted to follow in my brother's footsteps. He was an amazing baseball player who worked relentlessly every day to be better. My love for softball really developed in junior high, where I was a small second baseman. One game, our pitcher got hurt, and I begged my coach, Mr. Shout, to let me pitch. He did, and I was terrible. I even think I threw a ball over the backstop. But I never felt such excitement before. I was hooked and begged my parents to get me pitching lessons. I came back the following year dominating on the mound, and we took 3rd in state in 1993. I went on to play at Glenbar North High School with most of my teammates from Glenside. We took 3rd in state in 1996, but came up short in 97 and 98. The summer before college, I was picked on an all-star team to travel Europe. I had the opportunity to play with some of the best players from all over the state of Illinois. We beat the Holland Olympic team 1-0 in extra innings. This was an experience of a lifetime. Before I knew it, I was off to college. I got a scholarship to Wisconsin Parkside, which I was ecstatic about, but for the first time, I'd be away from my parents and my teammates. After a semester, I wasn't really happy at school or playing softball, and I knew I had to come home. On the bright side, I learned a lot about myself during this time, and it's where I met my future husband, Brandon. Wisconsin Parkside was a huge turning point in my life because I wasn't sure if I'd ever play softball again. I knew a couple players on the COD team, so I decided to try out. Thank God I did. I knew from the first practice that we had something special. Coach Deb was extremely knowledgeable about the game, and her leadership cultivated our championships. The 2 years I spent at COD were very special because of our team. They're so talented and a lot of fun. I had an amazing pitcher to work with, Lisa Morton. During games, she'd help me analyze batters, call pitches, and she corrected my form. She became a crucial part of my success, and she became a best friend off the field. My teammates also made me a better pitcher by constantly challenging me to improve. They all had a remarkable talent and passion for softball. College of DuPage gave me back the love of the game that I thought I lost, but most importantly, it gave me friends that I've continued to count on through life's ups and downs. Megan and Lisa, the memories we made at COD will last a lifetime. I can't thank you enough for that. I would like to acknowledge some people who were instrumental in my career. Coach Shout, I can't even begin to tell you how much of an impact you've had in my life. Besides teaching me the fundamentals of the game and the skills necessary to obtain individual and career records, you also taught me the meaning of hard work and dedication. I cherish my time playing for you. To my brother Brian, thank you for being a wonderful role model and always pushing me to be the best athlete I could be. Thank you for all of our childhood competition. It drove me to work hard. Speaking of competition, Brian, I just want to finally put something to rest. You won 4 state championships. I won 2 college championships, but only one of us got inducted into the Hall of Fame. I win. Honestly, you've been such a loyal and supporting figure in my entire life. I can't thank you enough. I appreciate it. Without my parents realizing my potential, believing in me, and giving me their unconditional love, support, and encouragement, I would not be standing up here today. I can't recall a game where they weren't in the stands cheering me on. You couldn't miss them because my mom was ringing a cowbell. Thank you, Mom, for not bringing that here today. My mother came to the U.S. not speaking English. She learned English on her own and had a successful daycare business. Her drive to succeed and never to quit is something I always admired. Thank you for always pushing me to do better. You gave me a sense of pride, strength, and confidence, which I've carried throughout life. Dad, thanks for sitting on the bucket all those years catching me. Hours upon hours you'd sit there and you wouldn't complain until that time I knocked you off. You always instilled in me the work ethic that was so vital to my success on and off the field. Thank you for all that you have sacrificed. I know there was a lot. And thank you for always believing in me. To my best friend, Shirley, she never got to watch me play softball, but thank you for listening to all my Al Bundy stories over the years. You've become a sister to me in my adult life. To my husband, Brandon, I can't begin to cover it all. Thank you for inspiring me in so many ways. Thank you for supporting me. You've always encouraged me to be a better person, to never give up, and to pursue my dreams. In the end, you became the best teammate of them all. To my children, Tyler, Eliana, and Bennett, I think he's hiding under the table, I'm so proud to be your mom. Thank you for being my biggest fans. I want to give you the values and lessons I've learned along the way. Be a team player, believe in yourself, and you can do anything that you put your mind to as long as you work hard, so dream big. The game of softball has taught me so much. It gave me confidence to have outside success and has been connected to almost every lesson that I've learned in life. Thank you again for this incredible honor and privilege. It's a moment that I will always reflect on with great pride. Being a part of COD's softball program has had a significant influence in my life. I will always cherish the memories and lifelong friends that I've made during these years. So thank you so much. I really appreciate this honor.